Davis and Devin Haney and the purse bid, right? Keyshawn ultimately withdrew his petition from the purse bid, and it left a lot of fans confused, even myself, who, again, I've been a big Keyshawn fan. I was looking forward to the fight. It's obviously not happening. What happened, bro? Because we confused just as a community. Niggas is like, what is going on right now? Could you give me a little light? Give me something that I can understand what's happening?
Yeah. It's I think it's easy for people to figure out if you just read between the lines and you don't take the easy route and think, oh, he's scared or he ducked. Because we know Keyshawn's not scared of fighting anybody. We know that he's the type of guy that wants to fight Devin Haney. So then you gotta start asking yourself questions as to why wouldn't we went that route? And when you start asking those questions, they're easy to answer. If you just move past the part of, oh, he's scared, because he's not scared. All these guys are fighters, man. They've been fighting their entire life. They're not worried about getting on a big stage and risking their lives for the enjoyment of fans. They're not scared of that.
Yeah.
So I would never say Devin Haney is scared. I would never say, when he pulled out of the Rolly Romero person, I wouldn't say, oh, he's scared of Rolly or nah, the business wasn't right. And business is complex. Boxing business is complex.
So his thing is he pulled out pull out of what? What did he pull out with Rolly? What did he pull out with Rolly? What purse bid was ordered for him and Rolly? And like I said, they always gonna justify fuck shit. Rolly was ducking Devin for years and wanted Devin to fight for free. I've been saying this for years. Teofimo has got the DAZN behind him paying for the Rolly fight. That's the difference. When Devin and Rolly was negotiating, there was no DAZN. There was no DAZN in PBC. There was no Devin Haney in DAZN. Now, could that fight happen with that? Yeah. But you see how he said that? Well, yeah, I wouldn't say that. No. That, oh, no fighter scared of no other fighter. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Keyshawn Davis is scared. Keyshawn Davis is the one that asked for this fight. Devin Haney wasn't getting a guarantee for Rolly Romero. Keyshawn was going to get $3 million. Keyshawn only made $900,000 in his career. Keyshawn was only getting one. Now he was going to get more than three times what he made. Now he was going to get more than double than what he made versus Devin Haney. How's the business not right? Now, for $1.5 million, they say, hey, you want to get in there and fight Jack Catterall, or you want to get in there and fight Liam Paro, he would fight them for 1.3, 1.2. What it boiled down to is, and Stevie Kim said this on Coach Malachi's show. Shout out to True Media podcast. And this is what he said today. He said, I don't think these fighters got much faith and they can win. I've been saying it, bro. They look at these type of fights as a cash out. I need a whole life insurance policy. This is a cash out. If you believe you can win, the opportunity is enough. If I know I'm gonna win this fight, I'm gonna be the dude getting the Zone Network deal. They gave a deal to Teofimo Lopez. They gave a deal to Devin Haney. If I whoop Devin Haney, why wouldn't the Zone want to give me a network deal? The opportunity is the lick. The money is just icing on the cake. If I feel like I can seize this opportunity, beat Devin Haney, get this belt, the Zone and Zuffa gonna be fighting for me. I'm gonna be up there with 8-figure Shakur and Stevenson. But when you don't believe you're gonna win, every fight like this is a cash out. Every fight like this is a cash out. He's looking at this as a cash out, not a cash in. His mentality is already, I'm gonna lose. I got 1 foot out the ring. All that. Oh, you picking on Mexicans? Come pick on the black fighter. Come pick on me, Debo. All that was a minstrel show. Keyshawn told you on the $1 million worth of game that I was clout chasing Devin Haney before I knew I was ready. You still not ready. So for him to come on here and Jay Prince's son, whoever, him to come on there and be like, well, the business, what business ain't right? You making 3 times more than what you ever made. Then you turn that down. Then you making over 2 times more than you ever made. On top of that, you getting an opportunity and a title that you don't deserve. What are we talking about? I don't really understand why these fighters were Keyshawn. Don't nobody know Keyshawn. Keyshawn got a kick account. Anybody follow Keyshawn streams or how many streamers Keyshawn got? None. Nobody know the fuck Keyshawn Davis is. So his coach going around here talking about, well, Brian Norman made this. Brian Norman made this. Brian Norman had a knockout of Jen Psaki that did more numbers than any Keyshawn fight. It did more numbers than any Keyshawn fight. Brian Norman was a champion who defended his title. Keyshawn ain't never defended his title. He was a title holder that defended his title. Keyshawn ain't never defended his title. Keyshawn ain't never defended the title. Keyshawn has had more mistakes, more blunders than big fights. To talk about the business ain't right, I don't understand that. What are we talking about? The business isn't right. The money's right. Oh, because Devin Haney getting this, Devin Haney earned that. You didn't even look good in your last fight versus Nair Albright. The stadium wasn't even half full field versus Nair Albright. Probably 50% of those people probably got free tickets. Your own city turned your back on you. So to say the business went right based on what? With 15 fights, no fan base, no notable fight. Where's your metrics at? Where's your viewerships at? How many views you do versus Jermaine Ortiz? How many views you do versus Nair Albright the first time? How many views you do the second time? Come on. What are we talking about? And for them to compare him to Brian Norman Jr. based on what? He ain't had no fight like Brian Norman when he won the WBO title. He ain't been in that type of squabble. You asked for this fight. You got an opportunity you don't deserve to make money that you haven't made yet that you don't deserve, obviously. I don't get that. What about the business isn't right? The purse split say this. This champion who wasn't with the network, who wasn't with your promoter at one point, got with the network, he made a negotiation. I don't get it. Think about it. The Zone didn't want to step in and get Keyshawn no extra money because he ain't worth it. Zuffa didn't want to work a deal putting Keyshawn and Shakur in the same deal. They didn't want to fuck with Keyshawn. Nobody want to fuck with Keyshawn, bro. So I don't even understand. Oh, the money wasn't right, and well, Devin did. What you worry about? What Devin do? Devin turned around and took a situation with Rolly, which was no guaranteed money, and he parlayed that bitch to a $10 million fight deal. Y'all always worry about what Devin gonna do, man. Keyshawn ain't shit. Shakur ain't shit. Shakur ain't deserve that 8-figure deal he got with Zuffa. Ain't nothing exciting about Shakur Stevenson at all. Ain't nothing exciting about it. Based on what merit do Shakur Stevenson deserve any money? They should be paying motherfuckers to watch Shakur Stevenson. One of the worst fighters I ever watched film on. Fuck what Big Bud Crawford talking about. That's a whole bunch of proper Bud Gander. It's a bunch of proper Bud Gander. It's not real. Maybe with headgear on and 16-ounce gloves, he a tough out for a motherfucker in the gym. When you watch the tape on, very scary. If they was as good as they say, you would need these two niggas that came up under this dude's wing. These two dudes that came up under his wing. Want some fries with that? And look how they act and look how they doing, how they holding themselves. Went out there, jumped on the nigga in the locker room, and then fired the coach. And then blamed the coach. Took money out the coach pocket. Took money out of Crawford team pocket. Put Crawford in danger. They had to go. Sorry, that's the dog. But they had to apologize to the man. Okay? You talking about the business, bro? He shouldn't even be eligible to fight. He should have got a year suspension based on that shit that he did. But he's sitting on here smirking, talking about, well, Devin did this, and that's y'all problem. Y'all stay on Devin dick. Y'all tried to get Devin to drop that belt. Your old ass fucking daddy, you know, who can't think no more, think he the same nigga he was in 1993. That shit dead. That shit dead, bro. Ran circles around y'all. Y'all just don't want to see Devin Haney make no money. He said, "Come on, man. Y'all know y'all some hating ass niggas. Jay Prince still, y'all daddy Jay Prince still ain't got y'all MCE bag. You can go come get some money with us." And the fact of the matter, people should have knew. I said this from the beginning. I said Keyshawn wasn't taking this fight. I was on record. I was like, Keyshawn ain't taking this fight, bro. I told y'all from the beginning, Keyshawn wasn't taking this fight, bro. I was the first person saying it. When Coach was saying, well, Keyshawn, I told Coach, I'm like, that nigga ain't fighting, bro. I told that nigga way when this shit was happening. I said the nigga wasn't fighting, bro. Ain't nobody want to believe me. I said that he ain't like that, bro. He told y'all he was clout chasing Devin Haney. I told niggas, I said, man, he not fighting, bro. And people did not believe it. I told y'all that nigga wasn't fighting, bro. They just jealous. This is like most of your haters, bro. They hate, backstab you, talk shit behind your back. But when it's time to when you confront them and front, oh man, no, he got confronted. He could have settled his discrepancies in the ring with Devin Haney. And guess what he did? The pussy nigga ain't do it. He ain't do it. He ain't do it. He knew he was going to get knocked out. I told y'all he was going to get knocked out. He knew he was going to get knocked out. Don't tell me nothing about Shakur fighting. I don't want to hear shit about Hitchison fighting. I don't want to hear nothing about Keyshawn. I don't want to hear shit about them niggas fighting no more, man. I don't want to hear it. You send a little brother to come do the damage or the business wrong. What business wrong, right, nigga? What the deal he got between your daddy and him? Hey, if your daddy taking all his money, that's his problem. Don't put Keyshawn back in no ring. If you the zone, don't put that motherfucker back in your network. And if you top rank, you should drop him tonight. You should drop him tonight. You should relinquish him from his duties tonight. I don't want to hear nothing about Keyshawn Davis. Even if the bitch land on the moon, I don't want to hear it. Shout out to the MUC Tub University Music. Appreciate it. He said Shakur beats everybody. It was cap every time they said it. Yeah, every time they said it. If you say it long enough, people start believing anything. He ain't gonna beat, man, nigga, man, he won't fight nobody, bro. Like I said, if you go to any basketball court or you go to any one-on-one football camp or whatever, and somebody think they could whoop somebody, they not hesitating to line up. They not hesitating to do one-on-ones. They not hesitating to put the bread up in a one-on-one basketball game. They're not hesitating to play 7-on-7. If you think you him and you think you can beat him and your boy got $100, you got $100, y'all play 2K, y'all both think y'all gonna win, y'all gonna fight. I mean, y'all gonna play. Oh, my tie's been goofy for a long time, bro. Motherfuckers goofy in the street now and goofy in the motherfucking boxing world. Just goofy all the way around. Shaky Shakur been a fraud, bro. I'm telling you, this nigga bigger than everybody. He fucking fight. Yeah, he's a fucking fraud. I've been saying it for years. People was disassociated with me. They got mad with me. And watch what I say about fucking Boots. He's starting to turn a corner, though. Boots stepping that shit up. I give him credit for that, though. Anyone seen Ray Ford? Yeah, he been back in the gym. Yeah, he had a video. He was back in the gym. Yeah, Ray Ford was back in the gym. I ain't gonna cap. Ray Ford was back in the gym. I just seen it like this past week. So he been back in the gym. So shout out to Ray Ford. At least he had enough heart to take his ass whooping like a motherfucking man. You know, at least he had enough heart to take his ass whooping like a man. But I just got this shit, man. Hold on, man. I'm about to get off here. So I haven't even fully read. This just came up on my line. He said, bro got some news on Devin. Devin told the zone that he wants top fights at 47 or 54. He told the zone to choose Boots, Thurman, Lil Charlo at 54. Devin told the zone that he wants the top fights at 47. Like I said, he said Thurman, Boots, Charlo, Lil Charlo. So you know, I know a lot of y'all don't know this though, but Devin been trying to fight Boots behind the scenes, and Boots and them been ducking that fade. He been trying to fight Boots and them behind the scenes for quite some time, and Boots and them don't return the call, even at 154 pounds. I'm like, man, y'all, I mean, I'm just like, hey, all right, nigga. I mean, that's what y'all want to do. I think Boots will put hands, foots, and shoestrings on them niggas. But, you know, they saying that that's what they want to do. They've been trying to fight Boots, and Boots and them don't want to negotiate. Boots and them been ducking behind the scenes. That's what I'm being told. That's what I'm being told. So, you know, a lot of niggas don't say I'm lying. Ask the nigga about it. But we know for a fact that when Boots was at 147 pounds, Devin called him out and he smoke escaped. T.O. called him out and he smoke escaped. He left that division. And people can say, oh, you hating on Boots. I'm just telling you what happened. So apparently, Devin now applying more pressure on Boots, and Boots, and give you more reason why Boots gonna run to that mandatory and not fight Virgil Ortiz or not get in the blender with Devin Haney. Devin been asking for that fight. That's what just told to me is like last week and the week before last. He been trying to fight him now. He might give him little Charlo a chance. Those are all dangerous fights for him. So I ain't see Pacquiao being mentioned. So I don't know. That was just a rumor that, you know, World Boxing News started. That was just strictly a rumor that they started. You know. So as of right now, Devin is trying to get in that blender. Devin is trying to get in that blender with them. So, I mean, there you have it. So if that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do. So whether it's Thurman, who still ain't healed, whether it's Charlo, you know, he said it's Cap. What's Cap about it? He literally called Boots out. It's literally video of Devin Haney calling out Boots. What are we talking about? We know T.O. called out Boots and they knocked on Boots' door. And what did Boots do? Boots ran 147 pounds. I mean, that ain't no inside information. That fucking happened. So MCU, Tub, University, Music, J. Princess, Crafty, 2 double barrel shot barrels, but one easy, a throwaway. He wanted a piece of that Haney DAZN bag with 2 fighters. Keyshawn ruined that. Yep. He said, CJ, if you a beast or a dog, you don't have to say it. Everybody else will say it straight up. Yeah, I mean, everybody else saying Shakur beast and dog. We don't see it though. So you gotta actually do it. So yeah, Dev, you know, Dev is Charlo, Boots, Thurman. You know, Thurman need another payday. I wouldn't fight Jermell. I mean, what's the point of fighting Jermell? You know, he fight Jermell, shout out to him. I mean, he fight Boots, shout out to him. But I mean, them high risk, no reward fights other than Boots. Boots is high risk, high reward. Charlo is high risk, low reward. Thurman is high risk, low reward. You know, so if that's what he want to do, I mean, shit, at that point, you might as well fight Pacquiao. But Thurman has been talking shit. And Thurman still ain't healed from that Sebastian Fondor ass. So I don't know. I mean, at that point, you might as well just go fuck around and fight Tim Tszyu at that point. Shit. You might as well go fight Tim Tszyu. Shit, you might as well try to drop, jump Jerron Boots Ennis and fight Josh Kelly then. Shit, fuck it. While you at it, go fight Sebastian Fondor then, nigga. You know, and now he got to reach for fights. That's all this shit is. Now you're reaching for fights. And if I'm him, you know, maybe I'll just take the next best, you know, contender up there. But it is what it is, man. He said Jermell's a bigger fight than Boots. I mean, hey, if you believe so. Paro wants to fight in October. He should fight Paro, but that's what Eddie Hearn. Legacy fight, Boots want belts. I mean, yeah, Boots do want belts, but belts don't always equal legacy, nigga. Who you gonna get? I mean, what you get for beating Josh Kelly after that performance? Come on. When Mazaliev had that very same IBF belt, he ain't want it. Turkey said he asked for 2 tune-ups. He ain't want it. Y'all niggas conveniently forget that. Y'all celebrated when Mazaliev lost. He said, you be having some good news. Did you hear anything on Keyshawn money? This is what you hear everybody else saying. $3 million. I heard it from the horse's mouth. I heard it, you know, same way Coach Malachi heard it. Oh, he would no limit. No limit. Maybe they invite Devin Haney to come back to Australia. That might make sense. But yeah, I heard the same way. He got offered $3 million. He said no, he didn't want to fight from the beginning, bro. Even if they gave him $5 million, he still wasn't gonna fight. I told y'all that. Keyshawn, the minute you kept hearing them talking about Keyshawn was never fighting. Bill told me that he called the nigga to see What more did he want outside the $3 million so they can work? He didn't even want to negotiate the $3 million, bro. He didn't even want to negotiate for more money right then and there. That should have told you he didn't want to fight. I heard it from Bill. Told me out of his own mouth. He said he was trying to see what else, what more money did he want. He wouldn't tell Bill nothing. He didn't want to fight, bro. But that's all I had to say, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, peace.
If I was talking, if your dad was out here talking like I'm talking, I'd tell my son to fuck you up too.